How's it going, guys? It's your boy James here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my brand new staff from flowtoys. If you guys haven't checked out flowtoys, I definitely recommend y'all go to flowtoys.com. They got the coolest and probably the best flowtoys I've seen around. I got this staff and I've seen other people's flowtoys. They got poi, they got hoops, they got juggling stuff, they got all sorts of stuff. It is really cool, the stuff that they got, and it's really well manufactured. But today I'm going to be reviewing this, showing you how it works, how to take it apart, and my opinion of their staff. So with that being said, let me show you how to take the lights out here. So we got the silicone cap here with a polycarbonate inside that clicks into the polycarbonate of the actual staff. So you just twist it. You can twist it either way, and then you just hear it click. Hear that click, and it is good to pull out. Everything is really snug. Like I said, they manufacture this stuff really well, so everything fits perfectly, so it doesn't rattle around, beat around while you flow it. But if y'all could see, there's little buttons right here. It's obvious to see in person, maybe on camera you can't really tell. But the little buttons, you just click it to turn the lights on, and then you click it again to change the colors. And hold it down, it pulses and then fades away. And that's how you know the lights are off. So yeah, that's how you turn the lights on and off. To get the battery, access to the battery, it is in this little compartment here. So all you do is push down and towards the button, and it'll pop this little side up. You just take it out, and there's this little plastic tab. Pull that, pulls the battery out like so. It's to be used multiple times, so rechargeable batteries. And with rechargeable batteries comes a charging port with the charging cable. Now this is just your average USB to micro USB charger, so pretty much any Android charger and most chargers out there are the same way. So this could be, if you lose the cable, probably have another one lying around the house. But yeah, so when this is plugged in, there's a little indicator light that's showing it has power there. It'll be green. And whenever you have your batteries plugged in, these indicator lights will either be red for charging or green for it is charged, finished charging. And yeah, you just slide it in just like that and it charges. I haven't had a problem about it. I haven't timed it yet to see how long it actually takes to charge the battery. When I got the batteries, they already had a charge in it, but it wasn't completely charged. So I did put it on the charger for a little bit, probably like an hour or two. And it was fully charged, and I haven't had to charge them since. And like I said, I've been using this quite a bit. But yeah, so just to put it in, let me show you again. Sorry, I just kind of did that. Make sure this tab is across so the battery lays over the plastic, so you can easily get it out. And then you just put the positive side facing the button side, push it down, and the battery's in. And then I like to put the little plastic tab back over the other side so it's not just hanging out. And then yeah, you just slide this piece on, push it down, it clicks in, and then kind of slide it up so it locks in place. So whenever if it were to hit, it wouldn't just fall out, the battery won't fall out. But when this is in the tube, it's not gonna fall out either way, because like I said, it's a pretty good fit. But turn this back on, get those colors flowing. I'm gonna change it. I like kind of cool colors, blues, purples, greens, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so let me show you what actually clicks it into place is these little holes in the polycarbonate. There's little beads in here that when you put it over it and twist it, it clicks into place, and so it's really snug. And I have never had a problem with this just flying off. Like when I'm spinning it, I've dropped it a bunch of times, it's flown out of my hands, I've hit it on things on accident, and never had the batteries turn off, never had the cap just fly off. This is super well put together, and I don't think I'm ever gonna have a problem with it flying off. But yeah, these little things right here are adjustable. They kind of help weigh the ends of the staff down so it flows a little better, because you want your weight to be more on the ends of the staff so you can get a good flow. But also it helps like diffuse the light, spread the light out a little bit, because as you can tell, super vibrant light, super colorful, but it's just one light and it's not spreading very far from this. So whenever you put it in the actual tubing, as you could tell, it helps spreads the light a little bit. So, and then to get it, you just twist it back on. It makes a click noise. You can tell whenever it's on. And yeah, snug fit. Let me slide this back down. So yeah, as you can see, now it's kind of like spreading the light a lot, and it kind of like does this nice little blend right there for the lights. I think it looks really cool. Definitely was worth the money, I think. But yeah, the actual grip part of the staff isn't just some like hard plastic grip that you can like slide your hand around. It is actually a really grippy, I think it might be silicone as well, some sort of rubber or something, but it is super grippy. Like I cannot, if I'm gripping this, it will not move unless my hand moves or lets go of it. Like super grippy. I haven't had a problem with it just slipping out of my hand. I've definitely, with my flowing, had it fly out of my hands or like twisting out whenever I like try to do like a rollover. But yeah, that's just because I'm a newbie at flowing. But both sides are exactly identical, so you can twist either way. Just twist here to click. Get your lights on with the button, like so. Like I said, blue colors, cool colors, it's kind of my thing. And then you just put the cap on. Now, yeah, it's pretty much all you got there. And yeah, like I said, my impressions of this staff has been nothing short of like shock and awe. Like I didn't know what to expect. I've never flown staff. I've never bought any kind of staff flow toy or anything like that. I used to flow with poi, so I didn't know like what weight to expect. For some reason I thought it would be lighter, but I'm so glad it's not, because this is the perfect weight for flowing. Like I could easily hold it out, you know, not have a problem holding it. It's not strenuous, but it's also heavy enough to know like you got something in your hands, and when it's got that momentum going, it's going, you know, it's good. It's not just some like lightweight thing that's hard to spin around. Like it's really well weighted and it feels really good. So now that I've shown you how to take it apart, turn on the lights, access the batteries and everything, let me show you what it actually looks like when you flow with it.